So we're checking out the SwitchBot blind or louver, whatever you want to call. These are the faux wood blinds, and yeah, I had to put them up outside because I don't have any more blinds in the house. We went all to the roller shades. But the way these do work is it's a little battery with a motor. I guess I've adjusted the light sensor on it by doing that, but basically it's a little motor that goes here and has a battery inside. Then there's this solar panel, which I'll talk about more, that's supposed to be facing on the other side outside the window. And there's this little attachment that goes on the little pole. I know some of these have little strings that you pull either way to make these go, open or close up or close down. So this just turns a little pole. Now the kind of cool part is you can still free wheel and turn it manually, and it will still adjust in the app. So, which is pretty neat there, and that they kind of thought of that. You didn't lock it in and kind of remove functionality. Now this is all stickers, 3M stickers. They don't really work that well for me, but we'll see. They do have a way to, if you can see kind of in the middle there, you can put a screw through it and that'll definitely stay up. But one of the issues I had, you can see the little clear clips here. That this one, if I had the other clip on here, no I don't. But this one's supposed to have that little valance cover that goes over this, kind of that cosmetic look, but now that's in the way and we wouldn't be able to put that on the front. So just think of that on some of yours that may not work that well. There's a light sensor on the solar panel to see how much light's outside. You can do some automations on that and such. But you should be able to do fully open. And then you should be able to, we'll hit close down. And that's pretty much the gist of it. And we'll jump in and take a closer look at the hardware itself. So SwitchBot does a pretty decent job at their packaging. I mean, this really retail style packaging that you see here. And in the box, this is really the bulk of things, this motor, battery, whole controller thing all together here. And we'll take a look at that a little bit more. You got your USB-C cable, USB-A, and USB-C. Glad to see that. They do have this USB-C 90 degree. I'm guessing this is like a charge type cable if you're not going to use the solar panel, but we'll see how that would go. Don't lose this piece. This is the little paper deal that you used to measure your wand. What else in the box? Very easy to misplace. You can see I've already just almost misplaced it here. We'll stick that back in the box. This is the solar panel, I believe, and the little connector. In their picture, they show a clip that goes on front of this. And maybe I'm missing that, or maybe that's a different revision. I don't see that in the box. I see a reset clip in here. So the solar panel has a little 3M tape. I believe this is the little lux sensor on it as well. And that just, you stick that to the window. Now, one issue I have with that is a lot of my windows don't get direct sunlight up high, and I may have to put them down low, but this really wouldn't work that well on except maybe a third of my windows that get good sunlight. And the reason I know that is just because I have those roller shades that I showed in a previous video, and I've tried to do solar panels on those and they won't charge unless the ones that really get direct sunlight. So I'm assuming that would be the same. I mean, it's solar technology. Not a whole lot different there. So this does snap in, and that's where it kind of clicks because it hangs from this. And so this is like a kind of like a flex hose type thing, so it stays and it pops into this here. So that's kind of a neat design. Don't, you know, this is kind of large, but I do get it. They have to put the battery and then the motor, and the, you know, it has to have a decent amount of torque. So the way this works, and I don't have a wand here right with me now, but I don't know, maybe we can find something else that's long and round, and yeah, we'll just leave it at that. But these little spacers pop in with the 3M, and the reason why that's what they'll measure the medium, large, and small, and then so everything's kind of done by stickers. Now they do have some, you can put screws through that, and they do include the screws, so that's good. That would be the only thing hole you'd be putting. So this is really a great system for renting because you probably can't change the window treatments, you can't change the blinds, you really have to go with what they give you, unless you got some sort of special circumstance with the landlord. Now, this does require the wand style, that where, you know, the long stick goes in, which I showed in the beginning of the video, and it won't work with the little pull string where you change the pull string to actually open the louvers of the blinds. So we'll just use a Sharpie. I think that'll work. Might actually kind of fit if we put it right here. Yeah, it will fit kind of decent. And so that would be kind of like your little wand, and it's pretty simple to install. I mean, they give you all the little video or the little instructions, and this just fits in here, and the door closes, and that's it. And you'll notice you can still free turn this. Now, I think my part of my Sharpie is getting in the way, but you can still free turn this and still open it, so it's not removing functionality like I've stated. So that's pretty neat that they do that. But yeah, I'm on the fence on it. I know that's why I sound kind of, I guess because I'm different now at this point. I've gone to those roller shades and I don't have these blinds up anymore. But if I did, this might be a good solution for it. Now, would I put this on every single window? Probably not. I would probably put it on 2 or 3 of my main windows and be able to open those blinds in some automated fashion. So, well, should you buy it? Well, like I said before, if you're renting, pretty awesome solution. Got stickers and everything. You don't have to drill any holes. You don't have to change blinds. You won't get in trouble with the landlord. So I can kind of get that. Now, at this time, I don't see any integration that's directly with the Bluetooth side. I did probably forgot to mention that. These are Bluetooth through your phone. And they do have that Bluetooth hub so you can put them in the cloud. You know, well, I guess. But with the Home Assistant users, potentially I could see down the road that development would be brought in to do with the Bluetooth or Bluetooth proxy stuff inside of Home Assistant. So pretty cool that they do Bluetooth, so it is a local style protocol. You don't have to get that hub to put them in the cloud, so it all is purely local. Now you can go ahead and pair this like with the remotes or do the phones or the NFC tags. Lots of different ways to control this. And well, if the price is right, I know they've got a Kickstarter started with the whole different, 30% off or whatever. I could kind of see the use case of these, but hey, if I had like 15 windows, would I probably buy 15 of these? Probably not. I would just get the few and call it a day. So I do appreciate SwitchBot for sending this along to check out and try out. And I mean, it's a pretty decent product for the first revision. So, I'm sure they got some things to change on this. If you're not a subscriber, smash all the buttons, the like button, subscribe, do the whole thing, and thanks for watching. I told you. Down low. Low. Oh, he got hurt himself?
the hell?
You should have done it like right here.
Yeah, it's got steeper ledges. You know, he's gonna hit the thing. Okay, right there. Owen.